What's going on, everybody? This is Al from NCAA 06 Revival. In the last video, we took on Arizona State. We had no issues there. They had like at least 4 guys out with an injury, and all of them were very important, and that showed. They played a ton of freshmen and sophomores in that game, and they just couldn't keep up with us. So good win there. We are 5-0. We are now number 10 in the country, and today we're facing by far our toughest test. And that's number 7 Cal. They're 6-0. We're 5-0. It's going to be an epic showdown. Just looking at their stats here, they got more talent than we do. We moved up to a B. For some reason, I thought we were a B- last week. Maybe a couple of guys moved up in their stats and their ratings. They're 56 overall in rushing, 63 in rush defense. Everything else is pretty spot on. Their turnover differential is not the best in the world, but it's pretty obvious they're doing a really good job. It's going to be a tough one. Can't wait to play it. Okay, let's go to recruiting. It's a home game, so we may have a couple guys ready to take a visit. If not, we're going to have to wait until, I think, the Cal game. Let me go back and look and see. Or UCLA is our next. USC is after this one, and UCLA is our next home game. So hopefully by then we'll have several guys ready to take a visit. From what I can tell, it looks like none of these guys are ready to visit. We'll go through them. We stayed put for this tackle, but we're in good shape there. Good shape with this tackle here. Good shape with this strong safety. Number 1 for the free safety. We moved up, back up for the defensive tackle. Good shape there. Good shape for the center. We moved up for him. We are in the same spot for this defensive tackle. And we are technically number 1 for this receiver. And that's it. So we are still in good shape for all remaining 8 players. As you can tell, that tight end, he just took us off our list out of the gate. Michigan State, Tennessee, Ohio State. So he's staying closer to home. Okay. At least we don't have to worry about losing today and not being able to get a commit from somebody. We'll just have to wait till the UCLA game for that to happen. Bowl rankings. I guess it's that time of the year, isn't it? Let's see. They got us 13th, even though we're ranked like 10th in the country. I guess our schedule isn't where they would like for it to be. At any rate, we keep winning. Everything else will take care of itself. Top 25, that doesn't really matter at this point. Heisman Watch. Looks like we don't have anybody on here. Yeah, I figured Tony Jenkins may or Wade may eventually get on this list. I don't know. We'll see. Conference standings. Of course, we'll see this in the big preview. And there he is right there. Big Wade. Had an awesome game against Arizona State. So it's Cal, USC, and Washington State. It's probably going to be us 3. Oregon State's ranked. Stanford finally got beat, but they're still ranked number 20. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be an interesting back half of the schedule, to say the least. I didn't change anything to the playbook, so we can go ahead and take on Cal. I kind of like what I'm seeing so far. I'm pretty satisfied with the 9 sets I have. Maybe I might switch out another one. I don't know. Hopefully we don't have anybody getting in trouble here. We already had 2 guys that set out the first half in the previous game. And good deal. Okay. Our backup quarterback, he's still out until, what? He's got maybe another week or so left. They got 2 halfbacks out and a middle linebacker out. And they're still undefeated. They must have depth everywhere. Now, their quarterback has put up some good numbers through 6 games. This is probably a national televised game, if I had to say. Maybe the game of the week. Let's see what the boys have to say. We got a pretty night in Pullman.
We got some cold weather, so get your blood pumping for tonight's game.
39 degrees. We're going to see some long sleeves tonight.
And we're set to bring you another great matchup in the world of NCAA football. And here come the Cougars.
I think this is our first night game this season at home.
Looks like a deadlock. This could go to either team.
California as a
There's our
sensational
quarterback.
on their side who's a true
16
leader.
to 6.
His presence on the field gives
Putting up
them
some
a
solid
fighting
numbers. I
chance
love
to
their
win.
uniforms. Those are
I think
slick.
that's going to be the difference in an extremely close game.
The blue and yellow is an awesome combination.
Minds think alike.
Well, they're picking Cal. Can't halfway blame them. Let's see if we can do some damage tonight. That'd be nice. Looks like we are getting the ball first. Okay. Let's go. Here, let's check out how good they are. Robertson, 90 overall, 76 speed, and his backup has got even more speed. Now look at their true freshman backup. 6'7", 203, 80 overall. Awesome. Good for them. We're going to have to face that for the next few years. And is this kid, he's just a junior too. He may leave after this one. Look at that, 6'3", 241 pounds. That's a big kid right there. Their best running back is out for the season. That stinks. And their backup is out for a week, but the third stringer is not bad. 6'2", 199. Not much a fullback. And their top receiver is out for the season. That stinks, but their backups are just as good as he is. 6'6", 188. What am I having that kid? So look it up. Look at all those guys in the 80s. So not much of a drop-off after losing that kid. A really good tight end, Cameron Mora. He can catch. I'd love to have him in my offense. Backup's pretty good too. 89, 80, 89, 95, 84. Pretty good offensive line. 6'5", 353. That's a big kid. I think they run a 4-3. If I'm not mistaken, we played. The reason why I kind of know that is Tennessee played a home-and-home with Cal back in 06 and 07. And I remember them running a 4-3 on us. So we'll see if that's still true. Jeff Tedford was the coach still back then, so I'm guessing that's what they'll run. Okay, 87 and 91 at the ends. Pretty good. 984 at the tackles. 82, 9. They got 2 impact middle linebackers, but this guy's out 7 weeks. My gosh, the injuries are killing him. And they're still undefeated. Unbelievable. And his backup is just as good. 87 at right outside linebacker. 87, 85, 84 at corners. 85 at free safety. 88 at strong safety. They're loaded. They don't have one starter on either side that's in the 70s. But they got a terrible kicker. Maybe that'll be the difference in the game. Who knows? Okay, let's see if we can pull this thing off. The quarterback can run, so I don't know how much I blitz. It'll probably be the same as the previous game. I've done it a handful of times. Okay, let's go ahead and get some of these out of the way. Okay. Let's do our tight end sub package. Let's get a run play out of the way. Let's go. We're going nickel. We're going man.
As they go up against a very good pass rush.
I guess we'll go left.
You got that right, Brad.
That's great start. Touchdown. Out of the gate.
When you're as good as this
What do you do?
playing quarterback, there's definitely a bullseye painted on your chest. We'll see how
That's nothing you can do about that. Well, that's not the start we wanted. Let's try to make up that touchdown back.
And he tacks on the extra point with under 5 minutes remaining in the first quarter of play.
First play out of the gate. My impact running back gets his head knocked off and he fumbles it.
Looks ready to kick this one off. Kicks it deep.
We'll take this one out.
Rogers fields it in the end zone.
That's a face mask. Throw it.
Before the offense hits the field, let's take the time.
Okay.
Brought to you by EA Sports.
Let's go curl flat.
They'll
We're
set
going
up shop
man.
at the 16-yard line.
I'm going to hot route Bridges. 2 ago.
Washington State comes to the
Just in
line
case.
with one man in the backfield. He drops back, looks, wants to throw outside.
Got about 6, 7 yards out of that. Now let's go back. Let me put my tight end in here. Okay. Now let's go slot clear out.
Second and 4.
We're going man 4-3. Let's see what they do here.
The Cougs come out in the H formation, looking down the middle.
Almost picked.
Fantastic.
That's good coverage by the corner.
All you young
3rd and 4.
defensive at home, that is how you play.
I'll probably let's go back here. I'm trying to think of something safe that we could probably get our yards. Let's go halfback out. They're going man. Let's see if Woods can pick this up. Either if they bring both safe, he's coming down.
One man backfield.
Nope, we're doing one high.
Back to pass. He's looking.
There we go.
To his receiver.
Get the first.
Slaughter brings him down.
Now let's go here. Let's go tight end corner. We're going man.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Shifting hard that way.
Jenkins doesn't like
Him
what he
go on a
sees.
go.
Jenkins to the air on first down. Throws it to the outside. They connect again.
Didn't get the first,
Zuber
but
with a
close.
takedown. The quarterback just rifled that one in there for a good game.
Let's see if we just can't pick up the first down with Wade. Hopefully he doesn't fumble it this time. They're going 4-3, not what I really wanted. But they're shifting that way. Maybe that'll help.
Here's an opening. He juked him out of his shoe.
Good play there. Pick up the first.
And that one goes for a big first down.
Let's go here. Weak twin tight ends. Let's go.
That's when you go to the air, my friend.
Tight end
Over
post.
the top.
They're going man.
And this is the sixth
Probably a
play
hot
of the
route
drive.
Bridges again. Eventually they're going to bring both safeties up.
Trying to change the play. Jenkins
There they
tries
go.
to throw. Look. Fires deep down the right
Can you
side.
make the play? Oh, what a catch! Touchdown! Tip drill. Awesome. Good for Bridges. I think that's his first touchdown of the season. Look, that was an awesome play by the defender, but we just got lucky on that one. So tit for tat on that fumble. Okay. Tied this thing up, and then we'll get on defense for the first time. They're playing a lot of man, so I'm going to keep throwing some of that stuff on them until they go out to the zone.
Take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. And remember, the good folks at Pontiac has been bringing you fuel for the soul since 1926.
All right.
And it looks
Let's
like
get a
they're
good
ready
kick
for the
here.
kickoff.
Really strong kick. Still going to return.
Slaughter fields it at the 2.
Good stop there.
Not sure the defense will be trying
Now,
to
let's see. They're going that. Let's just do quarters for now.
They might start putting in some of those defensive players that really want to play bad.
Make good decisions, everybody.
drops back and back. Steps up in the pocket. Looking. Wants to
Intercepted. Take it back.
And he's got it. Goes
Take it
all
back.
the way now.
Take it to the house. Tat for tat. Ah,
Washington State.
that's what you get.
Is not what they
I
had.
read that one like a book.
Bad play. Turnovers are bad on their own.
We'll break this play down.
Add to the fact that it results in points for the opposition. Uh-oh.
I run my usual stuff here, going quarters. I'm handling the short end. Only thing I have to worry about is the X receiver, but I noticed a shallow coming over. So I'm thinking, okay, I got to stay underneath it, go after him, and I just get in front of it, pick it off, and take it back. Good deal. Okay, let's get an extra point out of the way. Missed it.
And he
Just
tacks
missed.
down the extra point. With about 3 minutes to play remaining here in the
My
first
freshman
quarter.
kicker's not good enough yet to
14,
overcome my
everyone's
weakness
all
at
lined up
kicking.
ready for the kickoff.
That's a terrible kick right there. I mean, straight, but
Kickoff.
that's a terrible kick.
Zuber fields
Hopefully
it
that
at
doesn't hurt
13.
us.
At the
Go on.
point. Across midfield.
Dang it! Dang it! That was my fault all the way. I kicked it way too short. Gosh, what a game. This game's going to be 100 to 100 by the time it's over with.
Go to the sideline and have to face my teammates and the coach after giving
I hit the button the second button press way too early. Then that's what I get, so
With about 3
just
minutes
terrible
to play
coverage.
remaining here in the first quarter. Our score, California 14, Washington State 14. California to kick this one off.
All right, let's try this again.
And Weatherford back ready to return. He puts it deep downfield.
That's how you kick it.
And it goes into
Okay, let's go. Let's run a toss play. See if Wade can get back going a little bit. They're going dime. Got about 5 yards out of that. Let's go. Let's go halfback angle. We're going zone. I'll either go to Woods or to Wade.
Back to back. He's going right.
Pick up the first.
Nice heads-up play by the quarterback.
Okay, I'm on the right hash.
That's the first down.
So, let's go back here. Let's run curl flat. We're going man. I'm going to hot route Bridges again.
The Cougar come out in the ace formation.
And they're going cover 2 this time.
Throws it to the outside.
Got about 8 yards out of that.
And they get a few yards on that little reception.
Now, I'm not going to run it yet. I got a down to play with, so let's take advantage of that. Let's go wide receiver middle. At a split, they're going man.
2nd and 1 coming up here.
This will go to
Ball on the 40.
one of the receivers.
Pro formation here. Jenkins set to go to the air. Down the middle.
Almost intercepted. Bad throw.
And the corner got in there and broke that one up.
3rd and 1. Let's see if we can just pick up the first down. With Wade.
3rd and 1.
We're
Ball
going
on the
zone.
40-yard line. Now's not the time for a blown coverage. This quarterback
There we
is
go.
in the zone. Can't wrap him up.
Just don't fumble it.
With a takedown. How about that conversion?
Good
on
play
3rd
there.
down?
Good push here by the guys up front, and they are
Let's
really
go to
starting to work hard in the trenches.
Fade delay.
The biggest compliment
We're
you
going
can give
zone,
those
so this will
that
either
team
go
is
to
playing hard.
Woods
And you're
or
right.
to Bridges.
These guys are playing real hard right now.
The defense lines up for 6 DB. He's looking. The ball is tipped.
Almost intercepted.
Excellent job
He
of
tipped
putting
it.
a hand in there to break up the pass.
I'm on the right hash. What do I do? Let's go back here.
Let's
go halfback out. Get those yards back. We're going man. See if Gibson can do something here. He's doing that.
Jenkins with 4 wide receivers. Jenkins back to throw. He's going
Good
left.
throw.
Another catch.
Good timing on all that.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands.
Let's go
there.
back
Now we're
here.
looking
Let's
at
run
a first
slam.
down.
We're going zone.
And this is the 8th play of the drive.
We'll probably just go here.
And he's taken
Good
down.
run there. Pick
The
up about
running back
6
gives him
yards.
6 yards on the ground.
Let's go here. Let's do wide receiver read.
It's
We're
2nd
going
down and
man.
4 to go. This is the ninth
This will
play
go
of
to
this
Woods
drive.
or to Bridges,
Washington State lines up
depending
in
on what the
post
safeties do.
action. He drops back.
Or one high.
Looks. Down the middle.
Good catch by Bridges. Pick up the first.
That was a well-designed play.
Yep, good execution there. Nice
There,
job
I'm on the
of
right
getting first
hash.
down on that pass.
Let's go back here and let's go with tight end wheel.
Washington
We're
State
going
is
zone.
one of the best teams in the country at getting points once they enter the red zone.
Probably go to Wade to keep it safe. I could go to Gibson, but now we'll just. And he drops it. Okay, let's go back.
Quarterback put that ball right where it needed to be. That guy's got to make the catch.
Let's go curl flat.
2nd and 10.
We're going zone.
On the 20-yard line.
Let's probably go to Wade or Rogers.
This impact tailback would love nothing more than to have the ball in his hands right
And another tip.
He threw that
Man,
one
somebody
right
needs
past
to
the defensive line.
block a little bit better.
Lucky he threw that ball so hard. Otherwise, the guy would have
Go
made the
flank or
catch.
post. See if we can't pick up this first down. We're going zone, so we're going to try to go to Rogers over the middle.
Washington State goes with the ace set here. Jenkins drops back. Across the middle.
Touchdown. That was the exact same play we scored a touchdown on against Arizona State. That was a little bit of a cleaner play than this one. Right where it needed to be. All right. Maybe we can have a normal defensive drive this time or a special teams possession. I'd like to have a normal kick this go around. I'd get my defense has played a grand total of 1 play this entire quarter. 2 plays maybe? 1 play? I think it's just 1. 1 interception.
One kick return that went for a touchdown. Let's see if they kick it to him again. Kicks it off.
Kick a little bit farther, not a whole lot farther this time. Okay, going to let's just do quarters.
They might start putting in some of those defensive players that really want to play back.
Roberson on play action, looking, throws this one out to the right, and he shoved out of bounds.
It's a good catch. Got about 8 yards out of it. Yep. 3 wide. Well, let's just stick with quarters.
It's 2nd down and 2 to go.
Again, the biggest weakness to my quarters out of this formation is only 3 are rushing, but that's just the way the play is designed.
Roberson off the fake, rolls to the right.
Ooh, something could have happened there. Okay, now my guess they'll probably go goal line, and they will go power. We'll just do cover 1.
3rd and 2, ball on the 41-yard line. The defensive backs moving in closer.
Maybe they'll throw it. Nope, right up the gut. Pick up the first.
And they get the first down.
Just a simple give to the fullback, and he gets enough for the first.
I like this call.
I will stick with cover 1.
Just give it to the big guy.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line. California comes to the line. Only one man in the back.
Not a big fan of that safety right over him, but sack. Awesome. Under front. Good deal. Harris with the tackle. They're now 2nd and 14. They're going. You think they got to throw here? So let's throw a zone blitz at them. Let's see how they handle it. Please don't run up the middle. Okay. It was a scrape exchange, apparently. The defensive end had the running back, and I had the quarterback. 3rd and 18. Now, what a... I could do my cover 3, but I'm afraid... We'll try cover 3. I'm afraid that's a little too far distance, and they need to throw it deep. But we'll try it.
Roberson with 3 wide receivers.
What am I doing? Hope I didn't get off sides there.
Roberson back to pass. Steps up, rolls right.
It's got all day to throw. Good deal. We'll take it. All right. All right, what yard are we on? 43. Do double cross. That should give us enough room to do something down here with Weatherford. That's a good stop, though, by the defense. They're playing well right now. We'll fair catch that. That gunner came through. All right, I'm on the left hash, so let's go. Haven't called this yet. Tight end seam. They're going man. I dare you to bring both safeties. We'll go right back to Bridges. Shifting that way. It's,
line up in a split back set.
He's coming up.
Jenkins drops back to pass. He's looking. He wants the long
Make a
ball.
play, Bridges. That's intercepted.
It's incomplete.
That was a tough throw.
May have forced the incompletion there.
Okay, let's try.
He's lucky he even got that ball off.
Let's try a toss.
So it's
We're
2nd
going
and 10.
zone.
Ball on their own 15. Washington State goes with the ace set here.
I could have waited. That was my bad. I could have waited an extra second, but I don't think we'd have got much out of it anyways. But
Solid effort there to break up that
let's go
play.
flanker post. We're going man this time. This can go to about anybody, but it'll go to one of the receivers. He's coming down. My guess this will go to Gibson.
Looks. He unloads it.
That's double team. That ain't good. Intercepted. And that's basically a punt.
Like the quarterback was rattled by that pressure.
That's good defense by the safety. I guess I could have went. Let's look at this. I may have had a chance to go onto my go route. That safety was over there the entire time, wasn't he? See, that was stupid. I should have went over to the go route. He had more room to work with. It would have taken the free safety longer to get over here. Okay, now we know. They're throwing the ball a lot. So I'm going to go back to his own blitz.
Excellent field position to start the drive. The D-line shifts over.
I'm hoping.
Here they come.
Sack. Good deal. That's why we done it. Got to do something. I don't want them to gain momentum off that turnover. Now we'll just probably go back to quarters. Survive this play, then get them in a 3rd and long situation.
Roberson drops back. Looking. Throws it to the outside. Got it to his receiver.
That was a good throw, but they didn't get a whole lot out of it. And they got about 8 yards. Okay. We'll try cover 3.
Now it's 3rd and 9 coming up. Ball on the 46.
We'll go after this dude.
California comes to the line with 3 wide.
I'll go off the outside if I can.
Roberson set to go to the air. He's looking. Wants to throw.
Oh my gosh, touchdown. Dang it.
To the 20. And he's brought
Man, that was a good cut. I juked. Oh, that was not good. Okay, let's go cover 1, I guess.
On the 12, and they can smell the goal line. Keep an eye on that cornerback down there. He has big play potential. They'll throw on 1st down. Look. Over the
Went to the wrong one. They had 2 guys going, one on the post and one on the flag. I had to pick one of them. I picked the wrong guy. All right, tied up.
Also got the finesse to make a big impact in the passing game.
Not much defense today. I'm not worried about trying to run clock or anything. My offense is doing their part.
And he hits the PAT. Over 3 minutes remain in the 2nd quarter. And
That was just a bad possession for us, and I feel like a lot of that was my fault, but that's okay. Let's get back on offense and try to score.
Sends it sailing downfield.
I'll just let that one go.
This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
Great job by the
Let's
defense
go.
time forcing the pick. I wouldn't be surprised to see a
Let's go back to slam.
start things off.
We're going 4-3.
They'll take over at the 20.
Why can't they go nickel? And they're shifting that way.
The Cougs come out in a bunch formation. Wade gets the call.
It's nothing. Not a thing.
He may have gotten back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, let's go fade delay from here.
It's 2nd
We're
down.
going man.
Ball on the 20.
Got a Rogers or Gibson, more than likely.
Washington State comes out with 3 receivers front. Over the middle.
Just a bad throw.
Look up on that one.
Overthrew his man.
Just overthrew it.
Did he have some heat on it?
Too much heat.
Go flanker post. I'm right in the middle of the field, too, so we're going man.
That's true. He just needs to put a little bit more touch on that pass.
See what they call here.
Jenkins is the impact player, and he's feeling it right now. Throws this one out to the left.
And another overthrown. I got hit as soon as I threw it. We'll punt.
I don't know too many 7-foot guys play football, so maybe he should aim lower the next time.
Really worried about this. I don't want this
They
guy
come
to...
out in a punt formation. Myers.
Oh, my gosh! Are you kidding? Oh, wow. I've never seen that in this game before. Wow. He just came clear through. Unbelievable. I mean, that just never happens in this game. Gosh. So, they got a fumble recovery for a touchdown, a kickoff for a touchdown, and a punt block for a touchdown.
On the extra point. So under 3 minutes
Just
to
your
go in
typical
the
normal
second
game in
quarter.
06.
California 28, Washington State
Wow.
21.
What a play, though.
And it looks like they're ready for
What do you
the
do,
kickoff.
though? You know? Like I said, it never happens.
Rogers fields it in the end zone. A little
That was dumb. I don't know why I done that. Don't fumble it. Shoo.
I'm sure the defense will be trying to strip the ball once again.
Okay. Got to keep playing.
They will see in their offensive series.
Go tight end
They might
corner.
start putting in some of those
Go in zone.
that really
So go to Woods or Woolridge.
The impact player at running back is in the zone right now. He's looking for his man. Complete.
Get about 6 yards out of that.
And they get 5 yards from that.
5 yards.
completion.
Let's go curl flat. We're
It's
going
second down,
zone.
5 to go. Ball on the
This will go to
26-yard line.
Wade or Sharp.
One-man backfield. Drops back to pass. Throw short.
And he drops
He
it.
can't make the catch. Oh, he
I don't know what to do about that.
catch.
Whoa, not too many passes are gimmies like that.
Okay. Let's go curl flat. Try to pick up the first or go in
Ball on the
zone.
26.
This will either go to Wade or Rogers.
The Cougars come out going 3 wide. Looking. He tosses it short. And it's caught.
Whew, thankfully he didn't get bogged down there. Okay. Let's go back here. Let's run this halfback angle. We're going zone. This will go to Wade or Woods.
Back to pass. Short draw. Complete.
Get a first. There you go. Good hit.
I like the defense that was called.
Okay.
They just didn't make the play on the
Now
ball.
we can go back here. Go
Go
halfback out. Going zone. Now they're playing a ton of zone on me.
Ball right around midfield.
Probably will go to Wade.
Line up with 4 wide out. Jenkins steps back to pass. Throw.
At least he caught it this time.
Breaks one.
Get about 6 yards out of it.
Taken down. Not a bad
8
little
yards.
play there.
Yeah, this is a nice job by the quarterback reading the coverage and delivering a very catchable ball and allowing his receiver to come up
Let's
with a
run the
nice
ball.
gain.
We got out of bounds, so we got time. But they're going
This is the
5-2.
sixth play of the drive.
As soon as I go to this set, they go 5-2.
They're lining up in the 5-2.
Just run up and try to get the first.
So he picked up a few on that run.
Yeah, he did a nice job of using his blockers on that run. Really a nice
Go back to
read.
tight end wheel. We're going zone, so if they go any type of soft cover 2, I'm going to try to go to Gibson.
If anyone can force a turnover right now,
Nope.
then it's the man at linebacker. And it's caught.
Wow, that was a weird play.
1 yard
Lost a
run.
yard. And about to run out of time. Let's go middle.
Second
We're
and
going
11.
man.
And this is the 8th play of the drive. They line up with split back. Jenkins drops to throw. Wants to throw outside.
Good catch.
Complete.
Good play.
And they make the
Got the
stop.
first.
Nice decision by the
Still got
quarterback.
plenty of time.
Not only was it good decision making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him
Let's
to
go back
find
to
his
clear
target.
out.
And when you combine the two,
We're going
give
man.
the first down 9 out of 10
Got
times.
several options here.
Washington
Bryant.
State in a 4-wide set. Jenkins drops back to pass.
Make a play, Gibson.
Wide. Incomplete.
Oh, didn't get in. So close.
Too bad because the wide receiver made a super effort to
Okay.
Yeah, Coach, he's got the ability to come up with
Let's
that
go
circus
back.
catch.
I
Let's
want
do wide
that
receiver
kid on
read.
my team.
I still got 3
Second down and
timeouts.
10 to go. This is the
And
10th
43
play of the
seconds, so
drive.
I got time. We're going zone. Let's go.
Pro formation here.
Let's do that just in
Jenkins
case.
back to pass. He's looking. He rolls out to the right. Over
Big
the
play.
middle.
Big play by Woods. Okay, good run there, or good catch. What I done here was I hot routed my square, my X receiver, to a go. That opened up a little bit. That distracts the free safety. They're going cover 2, which helps. I was feeling the heat, so I had to get out of it. And run a basic cover 2. You got your post. Just hit it at him as hard as I could. Let's go slam.
The pressure turns
We're
up
going
when
zone
into red
dime.
zone, and that's when
Okay.
you turn to Old Spice red zone when performance matters the most. Wade, the ball carrier.
Okay,
Washington State
we've tied it up. Well, we got to kick the extra point first. But if we can survive these next 28 seconds, now they get the ball started the second half. So I like to have a normal defensive drive. We haven't had that in a while. It's just been one weird thing or another. Either a 3 and out, interception. They've had one normal drive on offense. Cal has.
the PAT.
Went right down the field and scored.
Pontiac drive summary.
The other 3 touchdowns have been goofy touchdowns, but
For the soul since 1926.
but they're making plays on all 3 levels. So
Look out, folks. He's looking to run another one back for 6.
this should be a good kick. But he'll probably return it.
Slaughter
Here he
fields it
comes.
in the end zone. Tries to juke.
Good tackle.
Let's see if
I got
this
25
defense is
seconds.
defending the pass again here.
Let's just keep it basic and go quarters.
Touchdown in a hurry.
2 tight end set.
I'm guessing they'll run it.
On the ground.
They're going to.
They'll bring it
Good stop
down.
there by the tackle.
5-yard pickup for the tailback.
And they may not
Second down and 5.
snap it here. I hope they
Ball
don't.
on
There's no
25.
point.
California comes out with an I formation.
Okay, good deal. Somehow, some way, we've got the game tied. I don't know how, but we are. Okay. Now, Jenkins, I had the interception. 16 of 27, 59%. That's kind of what I wanted to see. I thought we just had... Oh, he threw the ball. He overthrew it a few times and whatnot, but
in the game break.
We're still in the game. That's all that matters. Okay.
Kicks it off.
Let's see if we can't pull off the upset.
Suber takes it at the 4.
My kicker gets destroyed. Good tackle, though.
And now we'll see the offense coming out of the field for their next position.
We'll just do quarters. They're still throwing it more than usual.
Ball on their own 22. Ace backfield. Roberson back to throw. He steps up, looks. He'll dump this one off.
That's just good play. Had a guy short underneath and right.
Make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result is a first down.
Good play right there. They run that halfback read play. It never works. The blocking is not very good.
And the big fella did a heck of a job plugging up the hole where that play was supposed to go.
That guy's so
They keep going back to this formation. I mean, they can go ahead and do it.
He plugs up
They'll
the
just keep
whole
knocking
line
9 guys in the box, but
He drops back over the middle. Complete.
get a tackle somebody. Okay, it's 3rd and 2. We'll probably do a cover 1 here. Because to be honest, 3rd and 3.
It's 3rd down and 3 to go. Ball on their own 40. California goes with the ace set here.
Let's go with that. There we go.
Steps up in the pocket. Looking.
Bad throw. We'll take it. I'm making bad throws. He's making bad throws. That's all. I just now noticed Tom Jenkins has 200 yards already of throwing the ball. Good for him. Maybe we can double that. Get 400. Okay. That's a good stop, though. We're getting the ball back. So I feel like our defense is playing a lot better than their defense. All of our touchdowns have come off basic drives. Nothing weird. Except we had the one, then we had the pick 6. That's it. The other 3 were actual touchdowns on normal drives. Oh, let's do a run play. We got to get Wade doing something. He had a really bad first half. And we're going to go to the right, but
Jenkins, 4 wide receivers. Wade on the inside.
just don't fumble it. Get about 5.
That'll be a gain of 5.
I'm going to go back. Let's go back to halfback angle. They're going man this time. Now what I want to try is I'm going to hot route Bridges. If not, we'll probably go to Gibson.
Jenkins
I'm going 1 high.
He's looking. Throws back across field.
Oh, overthrew it.
That one's fallen incomplete. He overshot his receiver by a mile.
3rd and 5.
Pull back on those reins a bit.
Well, we knew this guy had
Just a bad
strong
throw is
arm.
all that was. He just overthrew it.
Yeah, it was.
He's overthrown a few of them today.
It's
All right, they're
down,
going
5
man.
to go. Ball
Let's see if he can get to
49-yard
Gibson
line.
this time, unless I'm going to hot route Bridges.
Jenkins with 3 wide receivers. Jenkins set to go to the air. Looks. Throws it
Good
one.
catch. Go.
Got some open
Gone.
field. At
Nope.
the 40,
It's going to get caught.
at the 30.
See it. Oh, great play.
They made the
The corner bid on it, and he dove for it.
They were just looking for the
So I was able to make a big play out of that. Now I'm on the 18-yard line. The corner went, yeah, that was just a terrible play by the corner. Okay, let's try. It's a play action. Let's go PAD post.
And we
They're
take
going man, so I'm going to keep this simple.
red zone, brought to you
Even if they
by
bring both safeties, I'm going to keep it simple and just give this to Woolridge.
the most. The last time they were in the red zone, they got a touchdown out of it. Setting up the play action.
Oh, you got to catch that, Woolridge.
Dropped. The tailback dropped.
He doesn't have good hands, so that's not a huge shock. So I'm not too upset over it. Let's go slot clear out.
2nd and 10.
We're going zone.
Play of this drive. Jenkins has 4 receivers lined up here. Jenkins trying to throw. He throws it.
I just didn't get much out of that one, though.
Loss.
3rd and forever. I guess we got to go flanker post. We're going zone, so we're going to try to get this to Rodgers.
They line it up. The defense needs to be
Going cover 2.
This quarterback is very capable of making them pay.
Terrible throw. He overthrew it again. He's just having an off night, even though he's got a ton of yards. He's overthrowing a lot of plays, or a lot of throws, so I don't know. Just got to keep playing, though. Let's see if we can't kick a field goal. 36-yarder. I hope I can get this.
He'll try to put his team up by a field goal.
That should go
The
through.
kick is up,
Awesome. Good deal.
and it is good. Time to take a look at the drive.
Okay, up 3.
Fuel for the soul.
Get back on defense.
Suber already has one kick return that went for a touchdown. Let's see if they kick it to him again.
Another solid kick, at least it should be.
Sends this one deep.
He's going to bring it out. Just don't have the leg for it yet.
Fields it in the end zone. They're just about ready to get this drive
Okay.
started. The last series.
Let's do a zone blitz out of the gate. Their quarterback isn't running on us any. I don't think he's ran once, to be honest.
The Golden
So let's see if we
Bears line up with three wide.
can't do something here. I'd like for them to go play action. Would be nice.
Robertson with three wide receivers. Robertson on first down. Let's it go. It's
Intercepted. Good deal. He had a beat on him. We had an issue with that in the last game against Arizona State. So I'm on the left hash now. I could go play action here, but we don't need to. So let's just run some basic stuff. If we were closer to the end zone, I would try it, but there's no point. All right, they're going zone. This will go to Wade or to Woods.
The Cougs come out in a bunch formation. Jenkins knocks back on first down. Looking, throws it out there. It got away.
Stiff arm.
Knocked out
Good
of
play by
bounds.
Wade.
Well, coach, a short pickup on that pass play.
It was,
Got
but
5
know
yards
what?
out of that.
As long as they've got those guys getting open underneath,
Let's
it'll
go.
take a lot of pressure off those offensive linemen who are trying to hold their blocks.
I feel like I'm forgetting a play or two. I know what we're going to call. 2nd and 5. Let's just try to pick up the first down. Let's just go wide receiver read
It's
again.
second down and
We're
5 to
going
go.
zone.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
We'll just probably keep it
Jenkins
simple and go
is
to
in the
Wade.
zone and looking to make a play. Jenkins back to back. He's looking. Throws. Complete. Bounces off the wicket.
Get the first. All right, good deal.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
I bet he's
Not
feeling
only
kind of
was it good
gassed.
decision
He's still doing
making,
okay.
but the offensive line protected just
Now I want to go
enough
back. Let's
for
do
him
wide
to
receiver
find his
corners. We haven't called this today. We're
Could
going
be a first
zone.
down 9 out of 10 times.
This will go to Wade or to Bridges. They're not giving me much over the middle
Washington
today.
State lines up with a split backfield. Looks. Throws short. And it's caught.
Get 8 yards out of that.
About a throw.
Does this kid have an arm
Got
or
9
what?
yards. That
I'm
was a good
telling you,
play.
This thing is like a laser beam.
Let's go here and let's
Boy, you're
try
right. What a cannon this young man's
halfback
got.
off tackle. They're going man, so I'm going to hurry up to the line.
Ball on the 45.
Don't shift to the right. Don't shift to the right.
Wade is in the zone and looking to
Good
make
block.
something happen.
Ooh, he
Away from one.
broke the tackle off the impact guy.
And they
I'd
keep
never
on
see
the
that
ground
happen.
for the first down.
Nothing too fancy here. The key is that the
All right, he's
running
feeling
back
pretty
is able to
good.
convert the first
Let's
down.
go. Let's go back to curl flat out of the big set. We're going zone.
And this is the fifth
This will
play
go
of the
to
third drive.
Wade or to Sharp.
Washington State comes to the line, only one man in the backfield.
Yeah, that middle linebacker
First incompletion
is
this
staying
drive.
put
Complete, and down he goes.
over the middle. Nothing's happening over the middle.
Sure was.
Got the
He's
first
played
down,
some
though.
Great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
All right, let's go back to tight end post. We're going man.
And this is the sixth
I'm going to
play
hot
of the
route
drive.
Bridges.
They better block that linebacker. He is looking to make
Both
something
safeties
happen.
coming up.
Drops back to back. He
Make a
passes.
play, Bridges. Make a play. 2 touchdowns, baby. Yeah.
And he managed to find his
Good for him.
for his second.
He's making up for any of the lack of touchdowns he's had the previous 4 games or 5. Great play. Good throw. They brought both safeties, so you got to go over the top. Okay. Now we got a bit of a cushion. Hopefully we don't blow it. Their team is good enough to keep up with us, although offensively they've only had one drive.
The extra point. And now we're gonna
Their
take
quarterback hasn't done a whole lot. Knock on wood. You know, I don't. But, I mean, this game would be a blowout if they didn't have a block punt, kickoff return, fumble recovery for touchdowns. I mean, that's just crazy. You never see that combination in one game. So they're pretty, I mean, they're thankful. They better be thankful they're still in it.
The offense comes back down the field, hoping to build off their last
I'm going to go back to his own blitz. That's been working pretty well today. Go here.
But Lee, I think you have to give credit
Go
to this
here.
defense. They tightened up when they had to. And they're looking to do the same here.
Oh my gosh, he got out of that.
He's going
Intercepted, what a play.
there for the interception.
Oh my gosh, pressure, baby, pressure. We had a double team on the receiver. It wasn't intentional. That's just kind of the way it happened. What a game. Man, this is just crazy. Let's go back to that. Somehow, someway, this quarterback... My joystick is goofing up on me. Okay. Somehow, someway, this quarterback got the ball off. You see him coming around. Look at that. I somehow just can't tackle him. I don't know what happened there. But as a desperation throw, you never want to see a quarterback make this throw unless you're on the opposing team. And a great tip by my corner, and he gets the interception. I thought the other guy tipped it. But no, my impact corner made the play. Crazy. Okay, right hash. Let's try. I know what we're going to call. We haven't called any of this year. But I'm going to go PA rollout. We're going man. I think I may go to Gibson here. Unless they bring both safeties.
4 wide. Jenkins with the play fake.
Good throw. Wide open. Great throw. Good man beater. And this, I like, there's the PA rollout is in a lot of the formations in the game, under center-wise. They're going man and they're got too high safety. Most of the PA rollouts have your X receiver on a crossing route, as such as this one, but the formation forces the defense to spread out. I mean, look at all the space your wide receiver has to work with, as opposed to if I was running out of ace big tight end wide receiver or I normal. I mean, he's got all day and all the room in the world to work with, and he just makes a good catch, comes down with it, picks up the first. Just a great play. Okay, let's try. Let's go back to slam. Let's go if they're going nickel. Now, last time we called this, we fumbled it, but ooh, okay, hurry, get to the line, get to the line. That's just a good tackle by the safety. Left hash. Let's go. Let's go back to wide receiver middle. I love this play. I love the way all the routes work together. Now they're going zone here.
They're in the red zone again, but this time they should be thinking something. Throws, and it's caught. No gain.
He caught it, but got no yardage out. I had to get it out quick. I was fixing to get sacked. 3rd and 7. Let's go. I guess we got to go to our play, don't we? If we had I normal, I would have changed to something else there. So let me put I normal back in somewhere. All right, they're going zone. We're going to try to give it to the Rodgers again.
Jenkins comes to the line with 3 wide. Looking, throws to the middle.
6 points. They went cover 2. They got to go to the post. Okay, now our lead is getting a tad bit bigger.
I think you need a double team him.
Still got a lot of time left. I'm just waiting for their offense to really get going. But their quarterback has thrown 2 picks. So, but my offense is playing at a pretty high level the past few games, if I say so myself. It is what it is. The West Coast offense is clicking. I'm making good, smart decisions. Okay. I'm going to go back to the zone blitz.
They'll take over at the 19. The Golden Bears come out in the ace.
Now, I'm a little worried. They got a lot of... I'm going to go back. I'm not going to do it. That's why I decided to go back. Dang it. That's why we got to go back and look. Well, it's hard to show. You'll have to go back and look at the video yourself. But they have 3... I should have flipped the play is what I should have done. They have 3 receivers on that side, and all my zone defenders are on the right side. So it's pretty much 1-on-3 over here. And my safety did not do a good job. I should have, dang it, he was down here. That was my fault. That was my fault. I should have moved him back some more. But he didn't, and they had a go route. So that was just an obvious play. So, I mean, kudos to them for making that play. Now, I'm going to go back and call the same thing, though. Since they're about to score, there's no reason not to. See, now the free safety's back there like he should be. Try to intercept it. He was feeling heat that time. I'm going to call the same play. They got a hanging tight end. I mean, It feels like they really want to throw some more. So we're going to let them do it.
These guys get it done better than almost anybody in the country.
Now watch them run up the gut. Going triple option. Interesting. Good play. I mean, who do you go after? I didn't have enough speed at safety to get him anyways, so. Let's go with an all-out blitz. We're running out of room anyways, so.
You're right. Good heads-up play there by the QB.
Sack him. Touchdown. My safety just couldn't keep up with him. So that was just a good. I told you their offense was going to click eventually. So, but that big bomb, that was just good play calling on their part. Now, they didn't know what I was going to call, but I just didn't have enough guys over there with that 3 receiver side. That's another weakness to that play. It just, anytime my zone blitz gets destroyed, it's always on the left side if I'm blitzing from that side. So it's just a chance you take when you blitz that many guys. Come on, somebody make a play. Nothing. I could have swore there was going to be a hole right there. Okay. Let's go. We haven't called this any. Let's go tight end angle. We're going zone. This will either go to Wade or to Sharp.
They'll bring in their dime package. They'll throw on first down. He unloads it, and it's caught.
There we go. Get about 4 yards out of it.
3 yards on the play.
Just 3 yards. That's it. Let's run a toss play. We're going man.
Ball on their own 24.
They're not shifting hard. Let's get a Woods out of the way.
Now he can do a lot of damage.
Go Wade, go Wade, go. Pick up the first.
Just a simple option play here. The quarterback gives it up, and they get good yards.
We'll go back here. Let's go back to tight end post. We're going man. I'm going to hot route him again. Now this time I don't think he can get a touchdown because I don't think he's fast enough to outrun his defender, but I had to get it out. Please make the play. Big play! Go, Gibson, go! Take it to the house! Go! Oh, what a play. Awesome. We'll break this play down. For sure. Let's go here. They're going man. They got one high safety, so I'm going to my man beater to the left. Now, I'm fixing to get sacked. This impact linebacker's about to knock my head off. So I had to throw it. And it's just a lob. So I'm hoping my receiver just makes a good catch here. He does. And that corner goes for another swat again, and he dies for it. So now it's just me and this safety. I make one spin move, and I'm off. 6 points. Awesome. Great play there. Okay. That was a good answer for their last drive. So I'm going to back off a little bit of the zone blitz. And we're just going to keep things basic. We're going to do a lot of quarters. I think over time it'll either take him forever to get down the field or we'll just simply stop him. So that's what we'll try. That's another solid kick. At least it should be. Take a knee, please. Thank you. We'll go quarters. Going ace normal. First down. Hole right up the A gap. All right, that's into the quarter.
First and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line. The Golden Bears come out in the ace formation.
I already got 52 points. Ridiculous.
Folks, we've played 3, and our score is
all right.
Washington State 52, California.
Let's see what I go with
the
here.
Golden Bears go with the I formation.
Right up the gut. That's not good. That was a humongous hole. That should never happen. That's what scares me when we face a team that can really run the ball. But that's quarters, so that probably wouldn't have happened if I went to cover 1. But going back to it again. Same play. Now they're deciding to run the ball a lot, so I guess we'll go cover 1. Now watch them go with a deep ball here.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 46. They shift on their defensive
Get
front.
everybody over there.
There's the play fake. He's rolling right. Throws it to the outside.
Good catch.
He
The corner,
snared the ball
he
and
tried
got
to make a
1 foot
play, but
down,
just
so
couldn't do it. Second and inches.
He reached this big
I'm going to go back to
out
cover
there
one. I can
before
see him
the
just try to pick
stuck
up the
on him.
first.
He's a talented young football player.
They come out with a big set. He'll get it again.
That's a good stop.
For a loss on the play.
It's a loss, but it's now third
Blocking up front.
in inches. We'll just go back to cover one.
Their quarterback in the passing game, but this time it was used to stick the halfback behind the line of scrimmage.
2 tight end set.
There we go. I was wondering why he wasn't moving over there.
Pitches out to the right.
Oh, man. And he got the first, I think.
Takedown. Well, he got just what he needed on that.
Just enough. I mean, it was a good defensive play call, but just couldn't make the tackle in the backfield.
First and 10.
Now they're running the ball a whole lot, which makes no sense, but
One man backfield.
just whatever floats their boat.
Throws off balance. Complete.
Good tackle there. They went with a PA tight end screen. That's a very hit or miss play for me. I've never got it to work well. Let's go back to quarters.
2nd and 11 coming up. Ball on the 44. I wouldn't try anything tricky on defense. This quarterback's looking to make a play.
Now they got their 3 wide receiver side on this side again, but, well, it's not what you want to see, but
They'll bring him down.
at least they weren't be able to throw deep on us on that one. 3rd and 3. I'm going to go back to cover one.
So another 3rd down upcoming for the offense.
We'll just play straight up on them.
This defense better be careful. The quarterback is in the zone and really feeling it out there.
Wide open. Where was that at?
And they couldn't hook
Wow.
up on that one. He just put a little too
That
much
kid,
on
did I bump and run? We'll have to go back and look at this. I didn't bump and run. Yeah, maybe I did. Why did I bump and run? I didn't need to. Anyway, that guy just blew right by him. Look at that. I mean, just awesome play. Thankfully, he overthrew it. Whew. I can't go anything else besides. We'll do 4-2-5. Let's do dogs.
They line up in the jumbo set.
I hope I don't make a mistake here.
They need a conversion here.
Didn't get it. Awesome.
And that was a big stop defensively.
Awesome. Did not get it. Okay. Now we can try to run some clock
The defense to shut them down.
They'll go to work.
and keep it away from him, and I think we'll be able to get the win. Now, this would have been a good night to have some prospects visit, but it just wasn't meant to be.
Wilson brings him
Good
down.
play there. He got about 9.
Line got a really good push there.
2nd and
allowing the
1.
back to pick up 9 on the play.
Let's go back to dive, try to spread them out. They're going 4-3, but they're going man, so somebody should be moving around. He's doing that. So I'm afraid that linebacker on the... There we go. It's more like it. We'll still go to the right. Awesome win, though. I mean, I shouldn't say too much too soon, but
The running back gets the first.
everything's looking pretty good so far. Okay, 1st and 10. Let's try that toss play. We tried it once before, and it was a complete bust, but we'll try it again. We're going zone, and they're shifting that way. Dang it.
Wade is
We can
fielding it, and
try.
he wants the football in his
We'll go
hands.
here. Let's see if that helps any. I don't know. Get it down to a couple seconds.
Just shoves the side to the
Gosh, what a play! Wait! Go! 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 Oh my gosh! What a play that was.
the 100-yard mark with that carry.
This guy has had a solid game.
You hear it? They're chanting overrated. My goodness, what a play. He just... Wow, what a broke tackle. Juke. What a stud. We're going to keep giving him the ball. Let's do counter weak. I normally don't call this play, but it can work if the blocking's there. It's always hit or miss. They're going man. They're not shifting hard. That's good. I'm going to move my tight end over, though, just in case. He's coming down. That means everybody in the brother's coming down. We'll go with it anyways.
him down.
That was pretty good defense. That one defender clogged up my
They didn't even let him
fullback
get back to the
blocking
line of
there.
scrimmage.
Lost 3 yards. Otherwise, we probably could have got a decent gain out of it. We'll just stay here. Let's go slam.
Second
We're going
and
man.
13 coming up
All
here.
right, they've given up. Otherwise, they'd be calling timeouts right now. The game is over. Great win.
And this impact linebacker is
Now, I know, I mean, I hate to bring this up, but I know some people kind of, I don't say complain, but they get agitated that I don't lose. I'm sorry that I'm just that good at the game, but I don't know what else to tell you. I got it on the Heisman. I mean, would it satisfy you if I dropped all my sliders down and made all my players slower and dumber? That doesn't help anything with anybody. I don't know. I just don't know what to tell you. I mean, I'm just good at what I do with this game, and I'll just leave it at that for now. But I'm sure I'll get comments saying, people are just, I mean, it's almost like NASCAR. People don't necessarily care who wins. They just want to see somebody crash. And
I don't expect this one to be any different.
I don't know. I like I said, I'm just sorry that I'm just not losing enough for you. But it would be more interesting of a dynasty if I was losing and having a struggle. But I don't know what else to tell you. I'm just doing such a good job. We're just playing better than what I expected. And maybe I'm just too good for the game. I don't know.
It's second down and 12.
I'm not going to change my sliders or nothing. That don't, like I said, that doesn't help anything. It doesn't affect him. I mean, it just makes my players slower and dumber. There's no point in that. So, whatever. Either way, we got the win, our biggest win of the season.
This one's in the books, folks.
Took care of business today.
I think it was a well-
And honestly, it could have been a blowout if it weren't for some of the goofy touchdowns they had in the first half.
Chapter in NCAA football 2006. And our final count, Washington State 52.
We'll look at some of the stats.
35.
We had over 500 yards of offense. I just don't know what to tell you. Our offense is just clicking on all cylinders. It is what it is, but I'm sorry I'm not struggling enough. Individual stats. Jenkins had a much better first half, and we did double our yardage. We ended up over 400 yards, 5 touchdowns, and the 1 pick. He had a much better second half. Rushing, Wade ended up with 119 yards and just 1 touchdown. Receiving, we had a lot of guys get to touch the ball today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 guys got to touch the ball. Gibson had a great day, but our touchdown distribution was all over the place. 1 for Gibson, 2 for Rogers, and 2 for Bridges. Good for him to finally get the ball a little bit. Okay. Again, it would have been nice if we'd had a couple prospects or 2 or 3. We could have got some commitments today, but it just wasn't meant to be. We'll have to wait to the UCLA game to get those guys. Okay. Come on back. We'll take on USC. This is an away game. This may be the game that really trips us up. We'll see. I don't know. So come on back. We'll take on the Trojans, and I'll talk to you later.